Hey guys, it's Amy. Welcome to Too Blessed. And today I am participating in the Lantern Centerpiece Challenge that is again being hosted by Arlynn from Arlynn's Country Craft Corner and Kim from Sweet Daisy Creations. And I am really enjoying all of these challenges that I've been participating in, especially the ones that have kind of brought me outside of what I normally do. As far as decorating, like I've never really worked with lanterns before in my decor, so I really enjoyed this one, and I just want to thank Arlynn and Kim for hosting all of these challenges. It's been so much fun. So I guess I don't really have much else to say right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just get started and show you some of the things that I'm working with, and then at the end you will see how it all comes together. All right, I wanted to start out by just showing you the two basic components of my centerpiece. The first is going to be the tray. I got this tray several years ago from Hobby Lobby, and it's one of my favorites. I love it. It's got the crown on it, and then the words in the background are different names for Jesus. So I really love this. I think it still has the price tag on it, $19.99. But like I said, I bought that at Hobby Lobby. I know I got that on sale, but it's been a long time ago. And then the lantern that I purchased is this one here. I found this on Amazon, and to be honest, it isn't exactly what I wanted for a lantern. At the time that I bought it, I thought I wasn't going to be able to get out to any stores to look at them, so I just started looking online, and I found this one. It's very nice. I like it. It's plastic, and the windows are glass, but it does not open. It's got a candle in there, which is an LED, and so it does light up, so that's good. But I do wish that I had waited, because since then I've been to Walmart and I saw some cute ones that they had, but you know, it is what it is. I still like it. I really do like the style. Like I said, the only thing I wish was different is I wish that you could open it and maybe add decor on the inside. But, you know, we work with what we've got. So, I'm going to go ahead and start by building. What I'm going to do is build a floral base. The lantern will sit on top of that. And then, of course, I have a bow and a topper to go on top. So I'm going to start by building the base first. So we will get started on that. So I'm working with this little block of floral foam, which I'm going to have in the center, and this is where the lantern is going to sit. I wanted it to be raised up just a little bit, and I'm going to have some florals and leaves and things like that down here in the bottom. All right, guys, so the base of what I wanted here is complete. And what I've decided to do is I actually want to, I'm knocking things over as I speak. I wanted to elevate the lantern a little bit more, because I felt like when I set it down on the foam here, it just sort of seemed lost. So I am adding this cake stand here. We're going to kind of fluff the flowers out a little bit to fill that in. And I'm also going to take, I've got a green napkin here that I'm going to wrap around the base, because as you saw, as I was putting that in, the base is pink. So we're just going to cover up that pink just in case it could be seen from the sides. All right, and now my lantern is going to sit right on top of that cake stand and be elevated above the flowers, and I think that is going to look much nicer. And plus it'll make the whole arrangement just a little bit taller. So the only thing I have left to do is add the bow topper, which I have already made, but I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit so that you can see that a little bit better. All right, so this is my bow topper, Might be a little hard to see right now because I'm so close to the camera. It's sort of like, I would describe it as like a mini swag, I guess. But I really think it turned out beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and attach it to the lantern. And then, of course, we'll have to do some fluffing and some adjusting to get it just where it needs to be. So I will be back in just a minute to show you the finished product. All right, so here is my finished display with the lantern centerpiece, and I've added a few other things in. I'm going to go in a little bit closer and show you the details, but here is this whole little area. I've got some garlands hanging up there, and then I've got these stars up on the wall. And you can see I've got some of the matching stars down here. So I'm going to move in a little closer. You're going to hear my chair creaking. Sorry about that. So here is the lantern. I've got the light on there with the bow topper. And then you can see it is sitting on that little cake stand with all of the florals and leaves in front. I'm going to kind of go to the side here so you can see a little bit. So I've got these kind of silly looking little turkey candles, but I added those because I thought they were kind of fun. And then I got these little frames, and you can see I put in the frame just a little scrap of some of the ribbon that I had. And then I've got a little pumpkin sitting there. They're kind of like a three-dimensional frame. And then, like I said, I added those stars just kind of sitting there. Sorry, I'm rolling around on my husband's desk chair because I've been kind of sick today and kind of weak. And I didn't really feel like I could walk around very much, so I'm just kind of rolling around in my chair. But that's how it all came out. Then I've got just the same thing on the other side here, the star, the frame, the candle. I've got just a few little items up on the shelf here. Not too much. A little basket, my little wax melt heater. I've got a little basket back there in the center. And then over here I've just got a little pumpkin and a little sign. I didn't want to put too much to take away from the lantern, the whole centerpiece, but that way also if we end up having, I don't know if we're going to end up having Thanksgiving at our house or if we have somebody over, a lot of times I will use this buffet for food or sometimes for beverages and things like that. So that way I can take that whole lantern centerpiece and just set it up on the shelf if I need to use that space. So that's why I kind of just left that area a little bit open. So that's it. That's what I've got for today. If you're new here, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. But thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.